it asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him. Stanley picked up the bucket. Stanley's bucket, the only co-worker he would ever truly need. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around. The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together. Stanley and the bucket. There's never been a truer friendship. The embrace of an old friend, a weathered companionship that stands the test of time. Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No, surely not. It's bucket time. One man, one bucket, one chance to seize their destiny together. It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward. Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket. And indeed it was. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction. The bucket was all Stanley would ever need, and they both knew it. The bucket was cold in Stanley's hands, but warm in his heart. Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home. Once again the bucket lifted Stanley's dreary spirits. It never fails. The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things. Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed. Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace, protective yet delicate, assertive yet compassionate. Stanley and the bucket and Stanley. What a pair! As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere. This adventure, he decided, was for all of them. What new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out. Finally, yes, the bucket. Yes, I love that bucket.